Junior high matchup tonight is the Lady Hornets from Harrisburg travel to Manila to face the Lady Lions. We'll get our sponsors in here when we get a break. We're just kind of getting a little late setup going, so I've got rosters for both teams, it looks like. Looks like out there for Manila is going to be number 12, Eden Chipman. Number 25, Madison Deeds. Number 3, Kylie Havis. Number 10, Molly Bunch. Number 14, Hannah Counts. And number 9, Emma Kirk. First serve is out there by the Lady Hornets. That's going to be number 6, Hannah Johns. Emma Kirk back to serve for the Lady Lions. Molly Bunch setting it up for Madison Deeds. Nice hands there by Havis. Pretty nice volley going on here by both teams early. Just a little deep there by number 22 from Harrisburg, Macy Briley. Emma Kirk's going to serve again. Just a bit wide, the official's going to say. That's going to be a point for the Lady Hornets from Harrisburg. Souvenir there coming at us. 3-1 Lady Lions. Looks like we have a substitution here, number 6. And she is not on the roster for the Lady Lions. I think that's Coach Moore's daughter. Molly Bunch to Kirk. Over number 12, Eden Chipman. Lady Lions with the score. Thought we might have a net fraction there landing by the Lady Hornets. We're having a few difficulties with that tripod over. That's what Brandon's telling me, something's wrong with the handle. We'll get it fixed here shortly. Emma Kirk sending it over to Molly Bunch. Counts to Kirk to Bunch. Nice tip. Lady Lions with the score. We'll try to keep you updated on the junior high Lions football team as Corning Sports Report just went live with that. Molly Bunch with the serve. Emma Kirk setting it up to Madison Deeds. Looks like Molly Bunch is going to serve again for the Lady Lions. A little confusion there by the Lady Hornets between number 9 and number 6. Gracie Willis.
Salomon Automotive, located at 20.
Sorry about that, and we're back. A few technical difficulties there on our end. Eight to 7, Lady Lions lead by 1 here. Nice volley going on here. Nice shot there by Emma Kurt. Landon, that was pretty hard hit.
It was.
Eden Chipman serving for the Lady Lions. Molly Bunch up to Kylie Havis. Timeout. Lady Hornets. And we're back here after a word from one of our sponsors there, Farmers Market here in Manila. Eden Chipman's still going to be serving for the Lady Lions. Landon just not quite a few enough hits there. Ran out of real estate.
Yep.
Ten to 8, Lady Lions over the Hornets.
Ball just falls.
It did. That was a Patriot ball. deflated. Still here in the first set. Hannah Count serve is short. And she seems kind of frustrated with that landing.
Yeah. Wouldn't you be frustrated too?
Yeah. She made up for it there with a dig. Looks like that's going to be Emma Kirk back to serve. Pretty hard serve there, Landon.
Yep.
Especially for junior high. Nice hands there by Kirk.
Ooh.
Another body hitting the floor. Just a little deep. Close. Glad I wasn't the one making the call. A little bit deep there by Kirk, so the Lady Hornets will get the point, 13-10. As that was in, as Cheyenne Penn started to go for it, but thought it was going to be out of bounds. Point, Lady Hornets. I see some of the home crowd starting to fall in. And the student section over there, Landon, is that's a long hit, Landon.
All right.
I seen one earlier in the junior B game off the top of the goal, off the backboard. We have a violation against the Lady Lions.
Pretty close set.
Serving there for the Lady Hornets was going to be number 5, Hannah Ross. Eden Chipman checking in for Cheyenne Penn. Is Landon, I'm sitting over looking in the student section. It looks like it's hockey night or hillbilly, or I see a bunch of hockey sticks, and I see Carson Baltimore over there already dressed like got his overalls on. And
yeah.
And the seniors ain't even got here yet. That's what's crazy. So I seen the other night, they kind of got wild over there and having a good time.
They always come out.
You know, and that's one thing I can say this year is so far there's a lot of support in each sport by the students, the student section, whether it's football or volleyball. And that's what you want to see. For one, support each other.
Yeah. Win, lose, don't matter. We're all family. That's what I like about this small town.
You know, and I'm waiting to see Mr. Chris Farrell come in sometime. I know he'll be here tonight, I'm sure. If not, he'll be at a junior high game somewhere. So
Harrisburg might be playing at home. So
yeah, I meant to look at their schedule earlier. I know Piggott Junior High plays at Osceola tonight. Like I said, our junior lines. What a serve, Landon.
wow.
A little roll over the net. There's not. You must be living right.
You got a timeout?
We got a timeout here. We'll get a word from our sponsors.
Make sure you hit the corner bug.
And we're back here. (18-12) Manila, as I kind of went on a run here the past couple minutes. Landon is that's gonna be deep. That's a home run. I'm not sure how the series ended up last time between Harrisburg and Manila. I know they've already played once. Nice hit there by Molly Bunch, and nice defense there on the Lady Hornet side. (18-14) Lady Lions. You know, and that's one thing about volleyball, Landon. I don't think it matters where you're at on the court. You know, sometimes in baseball you try to put, not saying your weakest player in right field, but that's your least hit spot in baseball.
Right.
There's no least spot in volleyball. You don't know where it's going.
No.
And the thing is, if you got somebody to know that if you start scouting, and then they're going to hit it to that person every time.
Right. And even if you do hit it to the weakest part, all you got to do is barely get a finger on it and just make that ball.
Absolutely. To the scores table it is. All right, I'm good. And we're back. Nice shot there. It's going to be number 12, Eden Chipman for the Lady Lions. Maddie Hovis serving for the Lady Lions. You know, Landon, you're up 6 here late in the first set. This is where you get after it and finish.
Yeah, finish strong for sure.
You know, I'm glad that Manila's got into volleyball, Landon. It's
Right.
I know last time I was here, you said it was your first game, and it's interesting.
Yeah, it's my third game now.
Third game. You've beat me so far this year. I'm part-timing.
Yeah.
I try to get here when I can. Landry Costner getting it across.
Yeah, we're on a run for sure.
Yeah, earlier it was 12-8, and then since then, Lady Lions have kind of went on a run.
Right.
Just a bit wide. We need that pylon cam.
Best I can do.
You know, Landon, I wonder how that really works. You know, I've got to thinking about that in football.
Like a camera built into it, man.
I'm
I
telling you,
don't know what to tell you.
Looks like we got a lot more hockey hee-hawers coming in over here.
Hockey night at a volleyball game.
Hockey night, and I think they're supposed to bring hockey sticks for noisemakers, and then hee-haw is the theme tonight. So if you're wondering at home.
Well, I'll blend in my camo.
If you're wondering at home, yes, there's a theme different for every night. Eden Chipman going for the win. Everybody's got one finger up.
Is that my lead?
And Set one goes to the Lady Lions. You know, Landon, that if it goes deep behind you after a volley, that's wishing and hoping. You want to wave at the camera, Landon, over there? You can see we're all in different colors over here, so we'll send it to a word from our sponsors, Landon, one of our commercials we got, because they're going to take a little break if we can. And we'll be back in 1 minute. And we're back here, set number 2.
Shows we still got like 2 minutes on the game clock, so.
Yeah, we'll Harrisburg having a come to Jesus meeting over Landon, so
right.
we'll run our other commercial real fast.
Here they come now.
Well, change of plans.
We'll get in here in a minute.
Yeah, as I'm sitting here watching the gate, Landon, and it's like more and more people coming in, and I see that Sandusty's going to be back tonight for the senior high.
Okay.
She's been injured. I haven't got to see her play yet this year, so Mama back here watching Miss Emma Kirk. You see her over here to the side.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye on her. So start set number 2, waiting on the official to give the okay. As I know the Lady Lions, the senior high lane, and they got swept last night at Piggott. I didn't hear anything from it. I was kind of waiting. So from now on, there's a good possibility you'll get to see all the volleyball games, especially on the road. I've got Jeff Costner going to help us out.
Okay.
I got him a little setup. It's going to be on Facebook only, but you can still watch the game. He'll have a tripod, and it'll be just like what you see right now, except on the side. Jess.
I guess we got to let the time run out.
Yeah. As officials, I guess I got to take their 3-minute break.
Yeah.
As we talked about it the first game, you're go, 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 and then, in senior high, it's almost like an intermission partway through it.
Yeah.
So you ever been to a hockey game, Landon?
Nope. Not even to the River Kings.
Not into the River Kings. The River Kings was awesome.
I
don't think the River Kings
or is it
no more.
River Rats?
River Kings. Music playing constantly, so officials saying, here we go. Emma Kirk's going to serve the first one. Molly Bunch. Nice hard hit. That looked kind of odd there, Landon.
Oh, just missed it.
We got a net infraction on, looks like number 22, Macy Briley for the Lady Hornets. She stuck her hand through the net, accidental.
It happens. Going for the ball, man.
So Emma Kirk will take it again. She said, I'll serve another one. There's another point. There's Luke Kirk walking in down there, coming in the end. See his hat there go by.
Yeah. There he is.
Down there on the left, official says, let's go, Emma. And that's what I think impresses me so much about volleyball is you get out of position and it's let's hurry up and get back in position.
Right,
it's not like
it's coming. You got to get back.
And it normally takes 6 people in volleyball all the time. Some people are like, well, if you just got 2 really good players, well, it don't quite work like that because you can only play defense or hit so much, but you can't hit 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
So 2-1 Lady Lions here, set number 2. Mr. James Chipman over here still around?
I bust that button in 5 seconds.
He whooped me one time in school.
Oh, wow.
I don't ever forget. Any of y'all know James Chipman. He always had either a ball to squeeze or
a
dumbbell or a spring that's constantly over there.
One strong dude right there.
He is. And during his study hall or his free period, he'd go to the gym and work out. Yeah. What a serve there by the Lady Lions. That is going to be Hannah Counts.
Does he still teach out here?
He does. Nice again by Hannah Counts. As the official said it was in.
They're going to talk about it. Takes the point away.
I'm not sure what we have a substitution here. You know, the way the official does the substitution landed, I don't know if you've seen it, but it looks like a false start or a walk if you call it another sport. You think you would swap out, but it's, and I've wondered how a book works in volleyball.
No telling. I'm still learning.
Not sure. Is that maybe a flagrant whistle, I would guess? Is that?
I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to lie.
I see our tape's gone off the net.
Yeah, 2 games, 2 games later, but got it fixed.
I know David Bunch was initially going to help me tonight, but he got caught up at work and probably won't be able to get here. And I greatly appreciate his help the other night.
Right, he did a great job.
He said he had a good time, and I'm glad he did it because he knows more about volleyball than I do. The terms.
He can do it all he wants.
I know Coach Moore, the first game, to give me some info about volleyball, and she gave me an 8-page essay.
I still got it over there.
Molly Bunch just a tad short.
Watch yourself.
Landon, you got tennis, a serve over the net, and you got volleyball, a serve over the net. And if you notice volleyball, some of them take off running and jump, and it just I feel it's really hard to get a consistency.
Probably got more momentum that way too.
Deeds with net infraction, it looks like. As we see the seniors starting to roll in on the bottom over here.
Right.
We got Jake and Anne-Marie and looks like Sadie McDonald.
Where do you get a hockey stick in Manila?
I just wonder if it's really a hockey. It don't look like it. If it is, maybe a peewee hockey stick.
Maybe from the school.
Some of them looks like fly swatters on the end of it or some bunch. I don't know. So it's one of them, I love how we have got a net infraction.
Well, it hit the pole. He pointed at the pole. What's that mean?
Substitution number 23, Maddie Hovis. Check it in for Madison Deeds. We need to get the Lady Lions a couple more chairs over there, Landon.
I think we got them. Oh.
Nice there by the Lady Hornets. That's going to be number 5, Hannah Moras. See Braden Unley walking in over there. We got a senior football player walking in. Shorts and cowboy boots. That's what I'm talking about. And a cut-off flannel shirt. And somebody gave him a hockey stick. He went down to the front row over there.
There you go. Can't beat it.
I think it's going to be a really loud night, and Brianna's going to have to hold the tripod really tight over there tonight. We got a good thing it wasn't a great serve. Get a retry.
Right.
Had a substitution there for the Lady Hornets. That's what the official is talking about.
So, not sure really what's going on.
Maybe an illegal substitution,
Ah.
and I don't know how the substitutions work, but if you notice, he goes. It's almost like he writes it down every time.
Yeah.
Like a football official on a timeout.
Almost like the.
We got a net infraction. Number 8, Emma Kirk. I actually think she went under the net that time, Landon. You know, to stop your momentum from going under, I mean, how do you practice that?
Man, I don't know.
Now we got the infraction on the Lady Hornets, number 22, Macy Briley. Got a substitution for the Lady Lions. Hannah Counts is checking in for Landry Koshner.
You know what that's called, don't you, Scott? The different color shirt. I think they said, what's it? Like a libero or something like that? Like a sombrero, but like
a limbero.
Yeah.
As you know, there's been a lot of waiting to see on the officials being ready. As I'm sitting there watching the official on the far side, Landon, he's constantly writing stuff down, even after they're serving. Like I would think you should be ready.
Yeah. Oh, heads up.
Dive by the center fielder. Nice hustle there by Cheyenne Penn.
A lot closer set here.
Yeah, you know, Landon, on something like that, is the Lady Hornets take their first lead. If you're on the ground and he hits the net, somebody else hits it, that'd be a play. So we all know tomorrow night, if you don't know, I'll go ahead and tell you. Nice defense there. Just a bit wide is senior night for fall sports, I think is what it's called. So that's going to be cheerleading, track, and
I think
football.
Coach Kane's posted there's 13 football players.
It is.
That's a whole team.
That's an offense and a few on special teams, you'd say. Lady Lions take the lead again. You know, and it's even the turnout we've had this year in football. And, you know, volleyball, Landon, I think there's a lot more people here tonight than there was the first game we've done. It's always good to have support from your community. And,
right.
like, I see a lot of our sponsors
They're here. They're calling that a lot tonight. I wish I knew what it meant.
You know, like I was saying a while ago about sponsors, I see probably 5 or 6 of our sponsors here tonight. And, you know, they come support them even. They don't have to sit at home and watch it. But it's good sometimes to get out of the house. Emma Kirk, I thought about, got hit.
Oh, wow.
Madison Deeds with a, you know, timeout Lady Lions. That's a hard one to judge, Landon, when you're hitting backwards into the stands. So we're going to hear a word from our sponsors. And we're back here. Landon's pulling money out, trying to figure out what we're going to get. What are we going to get?
Nachos.
Nachos.
Hungry.
Madison Deeds with a soft hit right in the middle for the Lady Hornets. Substitution for the Lady Lions. Eden Chipman's going to check in for Cheyenne Penn. And then Callie Rowland is going to check in for Zoe Armstrong from the Lady Hornets. 12 alls at number 1.
You know what would suck, Scott? I just thought about this. Because watch how she's going to hit this. I would not want them to slap me.
You know, I wonder, like, what kind of, football players lift weights and condition, and like what kind of condition do you do for volleyball? Obviously, you got to be in shape because we've already noticed there's a lot of running around. Second of all, you're going to have arm strength. Wow, what another server by the Lady Lions. That's going to be number 3, Kylie Havis. Landon, I thought I was going to get to throw the ball back at the official again. I'm already 1 for 1. Let's see if we can go for a 2 for 2. Just a bit on the outside there. We're on a substitution. Looks like Kaylee Havis is going to check out. Sending the kid to.
Thank y'all. I did not see that coming.
I know. Saved by the bell. We need to get us a net to put in front of us,
Almost like a
that or get us a press box up in the corner.
I'm thinking a umbrella. I think I'm playing.
Molly Bunch with the serve there.
Wow.
Lady Lions with the score. 16-14. Timeout, Lady Hornets. Set number 2. Have a word. It's Halen Adams. It's number 32 on here. Nice server by Molly. I got the end.
She just nicked it across there.
16-15 Lady Lions. Is they're going to go for the sweep here, Landon. It's close set. As you seen a kid to get a handful of stuff here is looking.
I did.
As you're going to have a mess here, looks like, on your hands. Cheesy dollars. Short serve there by the Lady Hornets. Lady Lions will take the point. Nice hustle there by Molly Bunch. $17 here, set number 2. Emma Kirk gonna set it up for Landry Costner.
you know, it seems like it's always impossible, and then they sneak it back across.
You know, it's like we said earlier, there's not really a set position to where you're just, I'm not going to get the ball. Or
Yeah. It seems like, I mean, they hit it to the bench. You know, I think it's over with, and they just smack it over their head.
Kylie Havis checking back into the ball game. Looks like Eden Chipman's going to be back to serve for the Lady Lions. For the Lady Hornets, Zoe Armstrong is going to check in for Callie Rowland. And it's also one of them, you better pay attention to who's swinging.
I swear, you're going to get knocked out.
So basically, boys, I'm telling you, if you're going to get in a fight, don't get in a fight with a volleyball player.
Boys, if you're dating a volleyball player, do not make them mad.
Nice shot there by number 6. And, of course, that's not on ours that I got for Mr. Farrell, but it's okay.
Yeah, I was wondering how you got these rosters. I forget about him being over there.
Mr. Farrell did a little contact today in the daytime. It's always nice to.
Good to know people.
It's good to know people. As my wife would say, no matter where you go, Scott, you always know someone. I said, well, can't really help it, you know.
Yeah. You seem to be known. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
19 all here, Landon. Looks like we might have a showdown here. And this is another thing. If your senior high team, you can't really prepare to be ready. I guess you prepare to be ready like right now, but then there could be a whole nother set.
Yeah. I mean, but that set only goes to 15. So, I mean,
you get pumped up.
You still got 20 minutes to warm up and all that good stuff. Harrisburg takes
to me, it's fun
2019.
how they warm up. It's interesting because you got both teams participate in it.
Right. One team's pretty much playing fetch, right? And you're just
absolutely
serving it.
Looks like in the second quarter, the Corning Bobcats are leading the junior Lions 22-6.
Now, is that 7th grade?
I'm going to say that's probably that's going to be 7th grade, so that's not going to be junior high because them kids, there's no way. They're junior high kids. They're little.
I think that's our
7th grade. So the Lady Hornets are on a 3-0 run here. Timeout, Lady Lions here in set number 2. We'll be back with a word from our sponsor. And we're back here after the timeout. As the Lady Lions look to break that little run that the Lady Hornets have got. Not much you can do about that on the defensive side. That's going to be number 2, Lainey Cassabear. That's another point for the Lady Hornets as they're looking to finish set number 2.
One more point. They even set 1-1.
Molly Bunch sets it up. Landry Costner looking to break this. It's about an 8-0 run.
There it is.
What a kill there by number 22, Macy Briley. Set number 2 goes to the Lady Hornets. We'll be back with a word. And we're back here. Thank everyone to join us tonight. Tonight's staff, Scott Townsend here, joined by Landon Thomas, Brianna Dehart on the camera, and then we got Brandon running the laptop for us, so everything you see on the screen is done by him. Other than switching cameras is done by Landon and him talking when he can. It's Emma Kirk's going to serve. Net infraction by Madison Deeds. Two old Lady Hornets here early and set. Number 3. Hard serve there. See if I can figure out who it is from the Lady Hornets back there. It's number 5, Hannah Moras. Hard hitting coming your way. Nice volley going on. Sending it across there. For Lady Hornets, and they are hot right now.
Don't forget, we only got to 15.
As they finished off set number 2 on a 7-0 run, Landon.
There you go. Manila's on the board.
You know that. You know when you start having to get in a big defensive battle.
Yep.
There you go, Lady Lions. Starting their own little run here.
They're going to get hot.
So if people are wondering home, sometimes the camera's shaking or this and that, so that is out of our control.
That's just the bleachers.
That's the bleachers. These are not permanent bleachers. They're
retractable.
Like a rollaway bleachers, I guess is what you would call it. I'm actually looking for next year to build something, or actually I'm going to get the FFA to build something. A little platform, like a solid platform that we can leave for volleyball. And then when season's over, it's just right on the other side of the wall, and I've already kind of got with Lee and Hims on that. So we've already got so much. Season's not far from being over for volleyball.
Yeah, I think there's only 2 or 3 more home games.
So it's kind of hard right now, but
they got a few away games still.
6-2 Lady Hornets. As long as you see their hand, palms up for defense. And you wonder, I guess, what the purpose of that. So you're already in that motion to at least get the ball in the air.
Mm-hmm. Molly Bunch is going to serve it for Manila.
She's going to run from the end zone. You'll see her come here flying in the camera. Looks like Halen Adams is going to tie her shoe there in just a moment.
There she goes.
Eden Chipman couldn't quite get it over. She got close over to the official. And, Landon, that's another thing. You talk about football and you got the goalpost in the way. Mm-hmm. This is right in the way because there's no out of bounds. There's an out of bounds, but you've got to go everywhere in volleyball.
Right. Harrisburg's up 8-3 here in set number 3.
And one thing I noticed is the goalposts are still down on the ends.
And they were down the whole game. Was it
last night?
It wasn't last night. Was it Tuesday?
Timeout. Lady Lions here in set number 3. We'll be back with a word from our sponsor.
And we're back. Harrisburg's up 9-3 in the final set. This one will go to 15.
Landon, that right there tells me things probably just ain't going your way.
Right.
That's how do you get forward row off of a net, you know. Down 7. Here late in the third set, there's no room for error. That's one thing also is there's a score every single time.
Right. No dead time.
It's not like in basketball, you know, go down, let's stop them, they shoot and miss.
Right.
There's no, if you miss here, you give them a point. So checking in for the Lady Lions is going to be number 23, Maddie Hovis is going to check in for Madison Deeds.
Hit that one hard.
Just to get it over the net and a tad short as the Lady Lions cut the deficit in half.
To 5. What's score in that 7th grade game?
I didn't quite catch it. I know the Lady Lions.
Does that count?
That would be that'd be a balk in baseball. The officials looked at each other and put knuckles together.
I was wondering if they were going to say.
I was waiting to hear what it was going to be, so. Nice awareness there by Maddie Hovis. Keep it alive. As I tell you what, Landon, Hannah Moras is having a field day on the line. She's hitting the ball very, very hard. And she's hitting it straight down on top of that.
13-5 Harrisburg.
2 more points will be game, set, match for the Lady Hornets. Landry Coster to Kirk setting it up. Nice volley going on here.
Setting her up.
That's going to be number 22, Macy Briley. Game, set, match. As the Lady Hornets will win the junior high set here, as we're going to send it to our sponsors. Are we? Or are you going to try to get the senior high running out?
We're going to get them running out, but we are going to go to our sponsors. Hey, will you hold this? Like that.
Salomon Automotive, located at 2695 West State Highway 18 in Manila, is your one-stop auto shop. Tires, oil, auto repair, all makes and models. Salomon Automotive has you covered. Give them a call at 870-561-1503 Solomon Automotive is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lines. Delta Drug, located at 257 South Highway 18 Bypass in Manila, has been your hometown family pharmacy since 1971. They are not only a full-service pharmacy offering prescription and immunization services, they offer free delivery, have a unique boutique in the store for your gift needs, and are a hub for Amazon deliveries. Visit DeltaDrugInc.com to download their app for prescription refills, or to get more information about the store, call 870-561-3113. Delta Drug is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lines. Bill's Family Eye Care has been serving the eye care needs of the Manila area and beyond. The goal of our facility is to enhance each patient's quality of life with better vision. A visit with us is like a visit with family. Contact us at 870-570-0400. Wells Family Eye Care is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lines.
Farmers Market of Manila offers a fresh variety of produce, meats, pizza, and deli. It's your one-stop shop for groceries, household items, and seasonal products. Manager Chris Davison in Farmers Market is a proud supporter of the Mighty Manila Lines. Rudy Siding has been family-owned and operated since 1979. They are accredited by the BBB, Better Business Bureau, and also licensed by the Arkansas Contractors Board. Rudy Siding specializes in metal roofs, seamless gutter, vinyl windows, and vinyl siding. Rudy Siding is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lines.
Talon Sons Auto Sales Services, NEA. Same family, same location for 30 plus years. They offer financing for everyone to fit all budgets. Visit their website or find them on Facebook. Talon Sons Auto Sales is a proud supporter of the Mighty Manila Lines. Since 1979, Thomas Spate & Noble CPAs have been providing quality, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Our expertise ranges from basic tax management and accounting services to more in-depth services such as audits, financial statements, and financial planning. Come see Kenny Noble CPA, 1400 West Kaiser in Osceola, or give him a call at 870-563-2638. Thank you to Thomas Spate Noble for being a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lines.
Local Honey is a locally owned family salon. Color, cuts, highlights, and more. Call today to schedule your appointment with Liz Hicks at 870-838-4173. Local Honey is a proud supporter of the Mighty Manila Lines.
1812 Pizza Company, the original location, Highway 18 Bypass in Manila. Order online at 1812pizzacompany.com or 870-570-0202. 1812 Pizza Company is a proud supporter of the Mighty Manila Lines. Learn and Grow Academy, located at 21169 Highway 18 Bypass in Monette, owned by Blair Davis, accepts ages 6 weeks and up. Also offers after-school care. Learn and Grow Academy is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lines. Wilson Dental has a state-of-the-art facility located at 3455 State Highway 18 Bypass in Manila. They have been providing quality family dental services for over 25 years. Call Wilson Dental for all your family dental needs. Wilson Dental is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lines. Tate Properties of NEA are building houses, buying houses and land for quick cash closings, rentals, and storage. Also building shops and concrete work. Tate Properties of NEA is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lines. Cascada Mexican Restaurant in Manila, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., located at 813 West State Highway 18 Bypass. Offers dine-in or carry-out. Give them a call at 870-561-4771. Las Cascadas is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lines. Harold's Discount Furniture, located at 1026 West Lake Street in Manila, 870-561-4105, or 613 West Kaiser Street in Osceola, 870-563-5202. Harold's Discount Furniture is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lines. From conception to completion, Strassner Brothers offers all the services needed for your next large industrial build. Northeast Arkansas is our home too, which means you'll always have the support, accessibility, and face-to-face contact that's so important. for large construction projects. We do business the right way with integrity, mutual respect, and an uncompromising dedication to doing the best job possible. Located at 105 South Strassner Road in Blytheville, 870-763-0743. Strassner Brothers Construction is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions. Big River Steel is proud to call Arkansas and Mississippi County home. Every day our team members go big by producing the steels to support our buildings and bridges, make our cars and trucks lighter and stronger, and help revolutionize how we generate electricity. Most importantly, we are accomplishing all this while being one of the most environmentally responsible steel producers in the nation and a positive member of our business community. Want to learn more or join our team? Visit BigRiverSteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Mighty Manila Lions. Pro Hardware has been serving the community for over 45 years, owned and operated by Tommy and Brooke Dunnigan. Located at the corner of Baltimore and Olympia in Manila, the old-fashioned, family-owned hometown business carries plumbing, electrical, cleaning, and painting supplies along with hardware, automotive, and lawn and garden. Our most popular inventory is an assortment of new and used knives, rifles, shotguns, handguns, ammunition, and hunting bows. Check us out Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. Pro Hardware is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions. Denso is a $44.6 billion global mobility supplier that develops advanced technology and components for nearly every vehicle make and model on the road today. With manufacturing at its core, Denso invests in its 200 facilities to produce thermal, powertrain, mobility, electrification, and electronic systems to create jobs that directly change how the world moves. The company's 168,000 plus employees are paving the way to mobility future that improves lives, eliminates traffic accidents, and preserves the environment. Denso and Osceola manufacture HVAC units for Toyota and Honda. We have walk-in interviews every Wednesday from 9 to 30 a.m. and 3 to 5 p.m. Competitive pay and benefits, climate-controlled environment, sign-on bonus, attendance bonus, referral bonus, tuition reimbursement, 13 paid holidays, and 13 vacation days. Denso is a proud supporter of the Mighty Manila Lions. Salomon Automotive, located at 2695 West State Highway 18 in Manila, is your one-stop auto shop. Tires, oil, auto repair, all makes and models. Salomon Automotive has you covered. Give them a call at 870-561-1503. Salomon Automotive is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions. Delta Drug, located at 257 South Highway 18 Bypass in Manila, has been your hometown family pharmacy since 1971. They are not only a full-service pharmacy offering prescription and immunization services, they offer free delivery, have a unique boutique in the store for your gift needs, and are a hub for Amazon deliveries. Visit DeltaDrugInc.com to download their app for prescription refills, or to get more information about the store, call 870-561-3113. Delta Drug is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions. Wells Family Eye Care has been serving the eye care needs of the Manila area and beyond. The goal of our facility is to enhance each patient's quality of life with better vision. A visit with us is like a visit with family. Contact us at 870-570-0400. Wells Family Eye Care is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions.
Farmers Market of Manila offers a fresh variety of produce, meats, pizza, and deli. It's your one-stop shop for groceries, household items, and seasonal products. Manager Chris Davison in Farmers Market is a proud supporter of the Mighty Manila Lions. Rudy Siding has been family-owned and operated since 1979. They are accredited by the BBB, Better Business Bureau, and also licensed by the Arkansas Contractors Board. Rudy Siding specializes in metal roofs, seamless gutter, vinyl windows, and vinyl siding. Rudy Siding is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions.
Talon Sons Auto Sales Services, NEA. Same family, same location for 30 plus years. They offer financing for everyone to fit all budgets. Visit their website or find them on Facebook. Talon Sons Auto Sales is a proud supporter of the Mighty Manila Lions. Since 1979, Thomas Spate Noble CPAs have been providing quality, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Our expertise ranges from basic tax management and accounting services to more in-depth services such as audits, financial statements, and financial planning. Come see Kenny Noble, CPA, 1400 West Kaiser in Osceola, or give him a call at 870-563-2638. Thank you to Thomas Spate Noble for being a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions.
Local Honey is a locally owned family salon. Color, cuts, highlights, and more. Call today to schedule your appointment with Liz Hicks at 870-838-4173. Local Honey is a proud supporter of the Mighty Manila Lions.
1812 Pizza Company, the original location, Highway 18 bypass in Manila. Order online at 1812pizzacompany.com or 870-570-0202. 1812 Pizza Company is a proud supporter of the Mighty Manila Lions. Learn and Grow Academy, located at 21169 Highway 18 bypass in Monette, owned by Blair Davis, accepts ages 6 weeks and up. Also offers after-school care. Learn and Grow Academy is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions. Wilson Dental has a state-of-the-art facility located at 3455 State Highway 18 bypass in Manila. They have been providing quality family dental services for over 25 years. Call Wilson Dental for all your family dental needs. Wilson Dental is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions. Tate Properties of NEA are building houses, buying houses and land for quick cash closings, rentals and storage, also building shops and concrete work. Tate Properties of NEA is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions. Cascada Mexican Restaurant in Manila, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., located at 813 West State Highway 18 bypass. Offers dine-in or carry-out. Give them a call at 870-561-4771. Las Cascadas is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions. Harold's Discount Furniture, located at 1026 West Lake Street in Manila, 870-561-4105, or 613 West Kaiser Street in Osceola, 870-563-5202. Harold's Discount Furniture is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions. From conception to completion, Straciner Brothers offers all the services needed for your next large industrial build. Northeast Arkansas is our home too, which means you'll always have the support, accessibility, and face-to-face contact that's so important for large construction projects. We do business the right way with integrity, mutual respect, and an uncompromising dedication to doing the best job possible. Located at 105 South Straciner Road in Blytheville, 870-763-0743. Straciner Brothers Construction is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions. Big River Steel is proud to call Arkansas and Mississippi County home. Every day our team members go big by producing the steels to support our buildings and bridges, make our cars and trucks lighter and stronger, and help revolutionize how we generate electricity. Most importantly, we are accomplishing all this while being one of the most environmentally responsible steel producers in the nation and a positive member of our business community. Want to learn more or join our team? Visit BigRiverSteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Mighty Manila Lions. Pro Hardware has been serving the community for over 45 years, owned and operated by Tommy and Brooke Dunnigan. Located at the corner of Baltimore and Olympia in Manila, the old-fashioned, family-owned hometown business carries plumbing, electrical, cleaning, and painting supplies along with hardware, automotive, and lawn and garden. Our most popular inventory is an assortment of new and used knives, rifles, shotguns, handguns, ammunition, and hunting bows. Check us out Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. Pro Hardware is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions. Denso is a $44.6 billion global mobility supplier that develops advanced technology and components for nearly every vehicle make and model on the road today. With manufacturing at its core, Denso invests in its 200 facilities to produce thermal, powertrain, mobility, electrification, and electronic systems to create jobs that directly change how the world moves. The company's 168,000 plus employees are paving the way to mobility future that improves lives, eliminates traffic accidents, and preserves the environment. Denso and Osceola manufacture HVAC units for Toyota and Honda. We have walk-in interviews every Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. and 3 to 5 p.m. Competitive pay.
Your attention to the flag. We'll begin with the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence, and then the playing of our national anthem. Please repeat after me. I pledge allegiance. Now for a moment of silence. Thank you. Please remain standing. Place your right hand over your heart as we have the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Tonight we welcome the Hornets from Harrisburg. Starting lineup for the Hornets. Number 2, Casey and Mallory. Number 3, Lily Betts. Number 30, Tessa Carter. Number 7, Emerson Kirby. Number 8, Alexis Hutchinson. And number 16, Molly Bates. The Hornets are coached by Michelle King. Now to start on the lines. Number 26, Mary Scott Deaton. Number 14, Emily Pride. Number 7, Emma Claire Jackson. Number 11, Emily Tower. Number 13, Michaela Milligan. Number 8, Callie Costner. Number 15, Riley Smith. Number 5, Number 15, Halen Smith. The lines are coached by Megan Mathis and Sarah Moore.
Scott Townsend here live for senior high.
5-7.
Just be patient with us. on if the camera starts shaking as the student section over there is getting wild. We're going to do the best we can. Best we can to keep it from shaking as much. So Brianna's going to try her best, but this will be the Lady Hornets and the Lady Lions. Looks like it's going to be Michaela Milligan to start for the Lady Lions. Couple bodies hitting the floor already. That's going to be Emily Pryor. Point, Lady Hornets. As you can hear, the student section is full of hockey sticks and hillbillies. A little bit of everything I see. Looks like serving for the Lady Hornets going to be Emerson Kirby. Emma Jackson with the head first dive to keep it alive. Michaela Milligan setting it up. Emily Towery deflects it back towards the end, out of bounds. Point, Lady Hornets, set number 1. As that was in, there's a great serve there by number 7, Emerson Kirby still. Here the student section starting to get riled up. Deep there by Emma Jackson. So out on the floor for the Lions is going to be Halen Smith, number 15. Callie Costner. Michaela Milligan, Emma Jackson, Emily Towery, and Emily Pryor.
Harrisburg's on a 5-0 run.
5-0 run here as Manila started to serve, and Harrisburg's been serving ever since.
Ball sneaks over.
As the Lions get on the board, we'll have a substitution here for Manila. Mary Scott Deaton is going to check in for number 15, Halen Smith. Emily Pryor is going to serve for the Lady Lions. Wow, hard hit there, landing by number 16, Molly Bates. And she's coming up for the home run swing.
That's going to fall.
A little miscommunication there between number 16, Molly Bates, and number 11, Riley Condra. Emily Pryor serving for the Lady Lions still.
Now, do you know if the voting's still open for
It
the Player
has
of the
not.
Week?
I seen she was up for Player of the Week. She's averaging over a double-double or a triple-double a game.
Yeah.
I don't know how the stats go in volleyball. I know she's a hustler. As you can see,
So do you know when they're going to announce the winner of that?
I believe it was yesterday when it happened. I didn't see who won. It's normally Wednesday afternoon. Nice hands there by Michaela Milligan to keep it alive. Nice defense there by the Lady Hornets. Emily Towery looking for the home run there. Net fracture. by the Lady Lions. Emily Pryor setting it up for Mary Scott Deaton right off the iPad.
Did it fall?
Negative. We was waiting. Trying to see who's going to serve here for the Lady Lions. Looks like it's going to be Emily Towery.
They call her, I think they were calling her Tower.
The Tower. Hopefully she's playing basketball. I don't even know yet. Coach Egger told me.
Boy, she hit that ground hard.
Lady Lions fight back from a 5-0 deficit to 6-5, Landon.
Here she comes flying in. How about that?
How about Emma Jackson there playing defense? That's called attention to awareness. And that's something I've kind of wondered, Landon. I guess that's because that's a defensive block, but you can hit it twice.
I think because when she hit it, they hit it. I don't.
That a way to keep it alive by the Lady Hornets. Michaela Milligan over to Emily Pryor, setting up for Emma Jackson. Hitting it back deep to number 5, Kaylin Gibson.
After
5-0 run, the Lady Lions now on a 6-1 run.
After Harrisburg got hot, Manila's getting hot.
Setting it up for Costner. Hits it kind of deep. Off the tripod of the iPad again.
Yeah, I was in a dangerous spot. What?
You know, I wondered when I walked in earlier, I said, man, this is in a dangerous place. I thought, I mean, just during warm-ups, Leadbike got killed over here, I felt like.
Yeah. Off the iPad again.
Have a net infraction on Harrisburg. We have a couple of substitutions here. Number 40, Cadence Parsons, is going to check in for Costner.
Setting her up.
Another serve there by Cadence Parsons. Number 10 from the Lady Hornets, Anna Clara Tracy, couldn't quite get the ball over.
Her cameras is shaking.
We're going to do our best to, like
Keep
I
it
said,
on
on it when we can. Just be patient with us. This isn't a process of getting fixed. It's just a little late in the year for us to get it fixed right at this moment. So
That might be making y'all dizzy. I don't even know.
point, Lady Hornets.
Wow.
Body's hitting the floor. Michaela Milligan fix hit a shot.
There we go.
Substitution for the Lady Hornets. Number 30 is going to check in for number 10. Mary Scott Deaton is going to serve for the Lady Lions. 12-8 here. Set number 1. Pearson's up to Pryor. Over to Milligan. Nice hands there by Pryor, keeping it alive.
This is a friendly game of tips almost. Did you ever play that growing up?
I did. 4 hits there by the Lady Hornets. We're going to have a substitution for the Lady Hornets, number 21 for number 18. That's going to be Megan Householder for Joe Faulkner. Mary Scott Deaton back to serve again. Deep. Lady Lions start out as 5-0 deficit. Now we're up 14-8, Landon.
Hey, when Manila gets hot, they get hot.
See the student section getting rowdy.
Mary's
Getting rowdy, aren't they?
No, it nearly takes the referee out. There's going to be a timeout.
Timeout, Lady Hornets. Lions lead 16-8 here at set number 1. We'll be back with a word from our sponsors. And we're back. Mary Scott Deaton serve from the timeout. As the Lady Hornets looking to change a big run we got going on there. Substituting here, looks like going to be number 15. Haylin Smith is going to check in for Mary Scott Deaton. Emily Pryor kind of got caught up there in the net, hit it twice, Landon. Kind of had him come close to us there was number 5, Riley Smith. Out of bounds from Milligan, 16-12. Looks like Emma Jackson's going to go back to serve. Official says, let's go. A little miscommunication there by the Lady Hornets. Towery at the line, looking for the kill. Had a way to keep it alive there by Cadence Parsons. Michaela Milligan just a tad short. 17-13 set number 1. Lady Lions by 4. Just a tad short there. Looks like that's going to be Alexis Hutchison. Substitution for the Lady Lions. That's going to be number 8. Callie Costner is going to check in for Cadence Parsons. Michaela Milligan back to serve. Nice hands there by Michaela. Just a tad short there by Miss Callie Costner. You know, Landon, There's a lot of hard hitting going on.
Right.
From both sides right here. Here it feels like we're in the under the bleachers at ASU or something on them steel bleachers up there.
Mm-hmm.
(18-15) Lady Lions. Emily Towery.
Wow.
With the tower. Mary Scott Deaton checking in for number 15, Halen Smith. You know, there's not a lot of people here from Harrisburg, Landon. I'm sitting there looking, I'm counting about 4.
Well, considering it starts so early, too, it's hard to make that trip.
It is, you know, and I don't know what kind of crowd we got on away games for our volleyball, especially in early start time, like
4:30 early. Wow.
Nice defense there by the Lady Lions. Just a tad short. (19-16). Nice set here by both teams, Landon. And the Lady Lions fought back, and then the Lady Hornets are fighting back.
Nobody wants to go down. We might see 5 sets here.
We might. Emily Tower there on the line is a defense. Looks like she is going to be the one going back to serve. Just a tad short.
Main thing just a bit out.
You know, that's one of them, you know, we talk about the Lombero. You know, she can come in anytime, there's no substitute.
Yeah. And what's his name? David was talking about that. I don't think they got to check in at the table.
They don't. That's when she just come into the back for Emily. Towery. Hard hit coming at us.
Appreciate that, D-Hawk.
Looks like number 3 for the Lady Hornets, Lily Betts, with a kill.
(21-18) your score here in
Cadence
set 1.
Parson checking in for Callie Costner. Landon is Harrisburg's not very tall. I got some girls that can jump though.
Right. Oh, replay won't pick that up.
(21-19). Way to keep it alive, or attempt there by the Lady Lions. As they were all the way over by us.
21-20.
We have a substitution here. That's going to be Michelle Sandusky is going to check in for Cadence Parsons. As Lane, as we discussed earlier, you know, she's been hurt.
Yeah. It's coach's daughter, ain't it? Is that what y'all said?
No, she's on junior high.
On junior high. Okay, that's what better. It is coach's daughter?
It is. So 21 all, Landon. Set number 1. Kind of within bottom of the 9th, 2 outs, bases loaded, huh?
Yeah.
There's not a lot of substitutions going on by Harrisburg. That just
22-21.
Right in the middle of the stack.
It's about to get loud.
30's going to check in for 10 for the Lady Hornets. Mary Scott Deaton serving for the Lady Lions. Nice hard hit there.
Net infection?
Number 7.
Emma Jackson. Or was that 7 for them?
7 for us, Emma Jackson. So 22 all. 23-22.
Short. Manila's up.
23 all. Be tied up.
Yeah, 23 all. I thought, for some reason, I thought we were up one.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, you just give me a hard time. That's all it is.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, it don't got to be you, though.
Hey, somebody's got to do it. So let's see here. 24-23. So this could be gain or a set point.
You said, I thought it was one. Yeah,
it's got to be win by 2.
It would be up 2. Set her up. Wow.
I thought that might have been it there. Jackson to Pryor to Towery.
Yeah,
24 all. Little score update here on the junior line football game. 20-14 Corning in the second quarter. Pretty good ball game, Landon.
Yep. You said 2014?
2014. Lines up by 1. So I'm going to say we're going to have a timeout on the floor. We'll just stay here, Landon.
Yep. There you can see our staff.
Scott down there joined by Landon Thomas on the mic. Brianna Dehart running the camera. That's shaking like crazy, which is not her fault by no means. And we got Brandon over here, and then we got Kane as our runner somewhere. I saw him a while ago. I don't know where he ran off to. So here we go. Lady Lions by 1. Here we go. Oh.
Can you say 25 all? And a hard collision.
Michaela Milligan and Emily Pryor, they're hitting the ground.
She's shaking up.
25 all, so, you know, Lane, that was an interesting timeout a second ago by Harrisburg.
Pretty much icing them, is what it is. Is there a set number of timeouts?
I'm sure you do.
Wow.
Emily Towery with the save there.
Wow.
But a deflection, but it went out of bounds. Lady Hornets up 1.
Tough break.
Looks like we're going to have got an official going to the scores table. Serving back for the Lady Hornets is going to be number 7, Emerson Kirby. Here we go.
I'm sure you can hear the student section. They're loud. That's it. Now 26 all.
26 all. Going to flip-flop back and forth here. Great first set to senior high. We have a substitution. As that's what, you know, once the whistle's blown to serve, it's you play. There's no keep going. So. Nice hands by Michaela Miller to keep it alive.
I got to say, it's pretty intense right here.
It is. This is a.
I think that one would have been out.
What would our buddy Andy say? A holy hay bales moment.
Cottondale,
Cottondale.
whatever it's called. Wow. Laying out for it.
And you see it on both sides right now. Everybody just hitting the floor.
No, they don't.
Nice hustle by the Lady Lions. As the Lady Hornets will get the point.
27-26. Set number 1. $27
Student section, look at them. We got enough hockey sticks. We could have a hockey match. So 27 all. Emily Towery back to serve for the Lady Lions. Just kind of hard there in the net, Landon. It's hard to dig it down.
You almost got to hit it back out, so that way you can hit it back.
So the Lady Hornets will take a 1-0 lead. Or I'm sorry, up 1 here in set number 1.
Setting her up.
Emma Jackson looking for the kill. And Lady Hornets will win set number 1, Landon.
Wow.
Well, they take a timeout. We will send it to one of our sponsors here and get you to wake up over here beside me.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And we're back here for set number 2, Landon. Boy, if this set was anything like the last one, being rowdy. Look who it is. Oh, David. He's getting called down to the mic, isn't he?
Yep.
He comes in, Mr. UPS, all dressed up. Well, let's go, David. David, welcome, bud.
Yeah, I apologize about that, Scott. UPS happened today.
It ain't even Christmas time.
Right.
I don't know if you, in case you missed set number 1, it's like 28 to 26 or something. It was back and forth. It was a great set as Harrisburg won set number 1.
Ooh, wow.
Our junior high fell.
Yeah,
in 3
I got
sets.
to listen to most of that. I didn't. I lost the last set. My battery went dead on my phone. So.
I got you. It's we was just talking about you earlier about all these proper words for volleyball.
You know, I'm not going to claim to be an expert by no means, but it looks like Manila's come out pretty strong right here in this second set. 3-0. Michaela Milligan back to serve again.
You know, the Lady Lions started out as a 5-0 deficit in set number 1.
Ooh.
And then come out on like a 9-0 run, and then Harrisburg fought back, and it was just neck and neck all the way down to the wire. And that's the thing with volleyball is you got a point every time. There's no room for error when you get down to the end.
Oh, that's right. That's right for sure. Oof, Towery got fingers on it. She just couldn't get up high enough to block that one.
That was Molly Bates for Harrisburg. She can jump. Sandusky's played a little bit tonight.
That's good. That's good.
That's first time. That's first time I've seen her play all year. It's only my second volley. She jumped out of the roof.
Yeah, she's a hitter for sure, dude. And a wall. She helps with that block for sure. Good set by Emily. And a good back row hit by Emma Jackson. Harrisburg was there to tag it, but couldn't get it back over. Number 5. Miss looks like Kaylin Gibson couldn't get it over with that.
You know, the Lady Lions had a collision late in set 1. Looks like it would have been Emily Pryor and Michaela Milligan. And I'm surprised you don't see more of that.
Yeah, that's true.
You get people diving for the ball.
Wow, what a serve.
Our student section has been.
Oh, the student section's out of control.
We're waiting for Wayne Gretzky to come out over here with the hockey sticks. Poor Brianna over there can't hardly keep her camera still because they're so rowdy, and these mobile bleachers is what I want to call them.
Yeah. That's out. Oh, no, they're going to call that in. Looks like it was out from where I'm sitting over here.
So our junior high set, the officials were flip-flopped, and a lot of miscommunication between both of them.
Oh, wow. Good high set. Emily Towery, she pushes it down, but Kaylin Gibson there to bounce it back up. There's a decent set. Just free balled it over. Oh, I think Michaela may could have got to that one. Emma tried, but they hit that back corner with that one.
Almost a souvenir.
yeah, came right over here to us.
You know what? During warm-ups, we were getting hammered over here. We just finally told one of the little kids to come stay in front of us because they're just nonstop.
That's a good hit.
7-3 Lady Lions here in set number 2.
Emily Tower is going to come back and serve. She's got a heck of a serve too. She's not just tall and able to block. She's a heck of a hitter and really good server as well. I hope I don't
student
jinx her.
section to back away from the court a little bit there.
Yeah, like I said, they're getting rowdy over there in the Manila student section.
Hey, you know, that's great, though. We talked about earlier, other kids coming out and supporting. You know, each sport is getting a lot of support right now. Our Lady Lions volleyball is good. Our senior Lions football team is 3-1.
Yeah.
And we're normally, people say, what kind of school are you? We're normally a basketball school. I would say we've been that way for.
Oh, did you see the dig from Emma Jackson right there?
Head first into home plate there, David.
Yeah, she is. She'll definitely sacrifice her body to get at that ball. Definitely what you like to see.
I've noticed earlier they were warming up, and I think it was Emily Towers. She was over here and just bruises all over your legs. I'm like,
Yeah.
and Landon, his first game was the first game we did this year, and he's like, I see why they wear knee pads now. They're diving.
Oh, yeah.
That
Yeah.
ground ain't got no forgiveness, that's
No,
for sure.
There's no forgiveness for sure. That was a good hit by Emma. Got through their blockers, but there was someone on the back row there. Michaela's getting it up. Oh, put it too close to the net.
And that's a tough situation if you're Callie Costner to, for one, you ain't got no more hits left. You got to get it over, but you get up under the net. It's hard to get it in that situation.
That's right. Ooh, good little tip right there by Emily Pryor. Ooh, what a hit.
That's number 3 there, Lily Betts, and she is a hitter for Harrisburg.
She is that.
And she's not even the tallest one on the
that's
court.
in.
And that's what I noticed. Like
she just got that volleyball set of mind, or state of mind.
got a substitution there. Sorry about that, David, for the Hornets and for the Lady Lions. Sandusky is going to come in for Costner.
That's not a good serve.
I'm wondering if she's still kind of shaking up. I noticed earlier, like in warm-up, she was pretty good, but she hadn't got to play a whole lot, and I wonder if they're trying to ease her in.
She's holding back, it looks like.
Because I wasn't sure what kind of injury happened. I saw her on crutches when we got in here in the first game. 8-all, set number 2.
Betts serving again. Good dig. Set up for Emma. Not the best set. She had to step back for it. Couldn't get a good jump hit on it. Ooh. Michelle tried to get that one pushed up. Just a little bit late on the reaction.
David, and I noticed here number 2, Acacia Mallory went to fake kill. And you start seeing that. It's hard to defend, especially when you know which one it's going to.
That's right.
And that's what I was telling Landon. You start getting to these 5 and 6A schools, you got 2 or 3 people doing it constantly. You better be ready on the other side.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Especially, you watch Olympics and stuff like that. Like 2-person volleyball, I thought wasn't a big deal. There's a lot of ground to cover for 2 people.
That's right. That's right. Oof, that ball was in. Michaela let it get past her. She looked at it and thought that it was too far, but it wasn't. It fell right there.
I got to touch that one.
You should have threw it up and spiked it.
I got the official like I did the first week.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, yeah. That right there, that little set up perfectly for Emma Jackson to finish it. And when she can jump and hit that ball at the top of her leap, it is just too hard to defend.
And that's what it's hard to get a consistency to set somebody up, especially when you're trying to figure out who you're going to hit it to set up, because each player motion is different on how you're going to get set up.
That's right. If you watch Emily Pryor, though, Emily Pryor is by far the hardest working individual out there on that floor. Her job is a setter, and that is probably the most important job that we have, other than these back row, people that are digging it out and sacrificing their body like they are. But Emily Pryor will get all over the court.
And, no matter where it goes on the court, she's going.
That's right. That's right.
Just to set the ball up. And you see, she could be on the far side. Noticed earlier, there's so much ground to cover. That's her only job, is to set up. Once the first gets hit in the air, she's going to find it.
That's right. That's right. And if that back row pass isn't ideal, right? Like if it's not the ideal pass, somebody just bumped it up. That's where you'll really see her go to work. And she's probably one of the best that I've seen do it myself. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Oh, yeah. Blockers touched it, redirected it, and that ball got down. So Emily Towery, the tower, gets another kill right there.
See Michaela give me that look.
She did.
She said, give me that ball. I'm ready to serve.
She's got a good serve, too.
She does, and, she hits the ball hard.
Yep. Yeah, for a flat-footed serve like that, that is a heck of a serve. Oh, yeah, Emily's there. There's Emily Towery setting it up.
And that's one of them. Is that number 15? Halen Smith.
Oh,
That girl's a jumper, too. That's going to be number 16, Molly Bates.
Got that down. Halen stepped to the right to give it to Emma Jackson, and she should have stepped left and actually took that ball.
So I was discussing with Landon earlier on a serve. You got to run and you throw it up, you know, and you got to jump at the same time.
Is this us?
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's got going on here.
I tell you, Emma Jackson, she's camped out on that floor because she is steadily diving after balls.
So a little update on our junior high football team. It's 20-14 Corning at halftime. Close ball game over there. Thank Corning Sports Report for bringing that live so we at least get to keep up with it. That's a pretty good haul for Manila folks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the height on Emily Towery and that ball being set up like that, them not having blockers there, that ball's going to the ground.
So, David, you got to do your first game of the night by yourself?
Yeah.
What do you think about all that setup?
I mean, y'all's setup is awesome, and like I was saying the other night.
It's a fire hazard, isn't it?
Well, I don't think that. Like I was saying the other night, I'm so grateful that you guys do this, you know what I mean? And
you know,
it allows me, like tonight, I wasn't able to come because of work, but I was able to turn it on and sit there and listen to my daughter play. And, I'm so grateful that you guys, donate your time to come and do this, you know what I mean?
You know, and there she is again. That's number 3, Lily Betts. Hard hitting.
Man, she's got a good. The thing about it is if you're watching her as that set's going up, if you'll just watch their hitters, the Harrisburg hitters have been trained to look for the opening, and that's what they're hitting at.
And that's what you're supposed to do offensively.
They called that set a 2, so she didn't get both hands on the ball at the same time, Scott.
Timeout, Manila.
So like I say, that was a double hit is what they're calling that, and called Emily for 2 when she tried to set that thing up. That's the other thing about a setter, Scott. Those setters, they're you got to touch the ball with both hands at the same time. If it's just just a little bit off, and those refs can identify it, they'll call it that way.
Yeah, David, volleyball is new to a lot of Manila in the past, would you say, few years. It's gradually growing. And
yeah, I mean, this is obviously the first year for a senior high program here at Manila, and the girls that are in 10th grade, that's all of these girls except for Emily Towery, are all in 10th grade. They were the inaugural class of volleyball, and it started back in 4th grade when they were in 4th grade. And that's where the program's at. It's our first year for a senior high program. Emily Towery had to sit out last year because she was a 10th grader, and we didn't even have the program. So it's her first chance getting to play with these girls. But the awesome thing about it, in my mind, is next year. And Emily's going to be a senior. All these other girls are going to be juniors. We're not losing anybody.
And that's not to change sports, but that's how our senior lady Lions were last year in basketball, is we didn't have a senior. Well, they're all coming back again this year.
That's
so
right.
You, for one, look at the experience they're getting right now.
Absolutely.
And then work hard in the offseason. You back again as a team. It's not like you're losing anyone.
That's right. That's out on Harrisburg. And that's the thing, is they're not playing just sophomores. They're playing seniors over here. So they're playing girls that have the experience.
And Harrisburg's had volleyball for a while.
That's what I'm saying. They're playing girls that have experience at this level. So, for our girls to be performing as well as what they are, and I think they're above 500 the last, when Coach told me what their record was, I think it was like 6-5. So they're above 500. And
in the first year of varsity volleyball that's impressive.
It's very impressive. And, it's infectious, dude. I promise you, if you sat here, oh, yes, that was perfect. So she did hit it. She didn't hit it twice.
Would it be considered a block?
the block where she was there, it tipped up over her hands.
So that doesn't count as a hit. That's what we were discussing earlier as well. What's the ruling on that?
That's exactly what's going on there. So she's smart enough, and that's the other thing as these girls, you know, volleyball knowledge and experience gets more and more. Man, they're gonna just develop up. That would have been, even though it was out, it was tipped. That would have been out on Manila anyway. Riley was going for it, but I don't think she could have got to it.
18-15 here in set number 2. Lady Hornets. You know, back to what we were going earlier on setup, and you know, I think back as a kid, you know, what kind of it would be as if we had something like this, you know.
Oh, I would have loved it.
Back then,
Yeah.
I remember we had small VHS tapes they recorded ball games on. You had to put it in a big tape to play it.
Yeah, yeah. I'd have been right over there with a hockey sticks where I'd have been. You know me.
You know it.
I got to say this. The other night when I was broadcasting, this young lady that's hitting right here or serving, a little too firm there. Her name is Cadence and not Candace. And I called her Candace half the night, or if not more, the last time I did broadcast. So I'm going to catch Cadence when she comes out of the locker room tonight, and I'll make sure I apologize to her. But
it you know, and that's one thing I will say, nice recovery there by the ladies.
Absolutely.
It is when you're on live, it's not like you got a pre-recording. When it's done, it's done.
Oh, that one got through. But
nice recovery there by the Lady Hornets.
Oh, good volley going here.
As I can see when you're going for the kill is you're trying to keep your eye on the ball at the same time, but you want to look at the defense at the same time.
That's right.
To try to find that open hole, because there's always a hole somewhere.
That's right. That's right.
And that's what me and Lander were discussing is you got to be so mobile and just be aware. This is not like a baseball or, you know, I'm going to put the weak spot in right field. There's all 6 of you better be ready because you don't know where anytime it's going to any person.
Oh.
That was a great volley.
Man,
though.
it was. That was a heck of a fight for 1 point. Right there, Harrisburg got it just a slight tip. Emma Jackson got a hand on it, but couldn't get it going back over the net.
And, you know, last year with COVID, we had so many followers where you couldn't go to games unless you were a parent. And, I mean, we do this for the kids. We're thankful for all of our sponsors that are actually able to make that happen. Because as you can see, we discussed earlier, setup, you know, there's a lot of money involved here and this and that. And without them, it's not possible. So like I said, we want to thank all of our sponsors. We've actually got to try to see what the official's doing over there.
Looked like Coach Moore was fixing to call a timeout, but I think she changed her mind.
You know, we've had a few new sponsors. I had a new one last week, Pro Hardware.
Nice.
They've been around for I remember Lowell Poston when I was a kid.
Absolutely.
They've been around for.
Oh, nice redirection there. That's volleyball knowledge, and Emma Jackson's got it. I mean, she's just a volleyballer, and that's all
And
you
it's
can
not
say.
about hitting it hard; it's finding the hole.
That's right. That's right, and getting it just over the top of those blockers. Puts it back in Manila's possession. Mary Scott Deaton back to serve. Good serve.
His lines need to go on a little run here in set number 2.
Emma Jackson got a good set there from Emily Pryor. She just mistimed that hit, and it was a little bit too low when she actually swung.
Halen Smith's going to check in for Mary Scott Deaton. And, you know, that's another thing. You got people in and out constantly.
That's right.
We don't have just a whole lot of depth in volleyball. We only got 10 girls, 11 girls. So, obviously, you start getting some injuries. Hard hit there. Nice defense there by Emma Jackson.
That's right.
I mean, Molly Bates hitting it there.
Oh, good
for the
hit by
Hornets.
Cadence.
Here comes another hard hitter.
Emma's trying so hard to get that block. And like I say, that the Harrisburg team is just very knowledgeable about trying to get through that block. It's not about hitting it hard necessarily.
I'm impressed by the 4 student section members from Harrisburg over there. They're getting rowdy, and they supported them through junior high.
That's good. That's good.
That's what you like to see.
It absolutely is.
And that will be
that's going to do it.
Set number 2.
So they took the first set as well, you said, right?
Yeah, so Manila's down 2-0. It's not a place you really want to be in.
No.
There's no room for error at all. So we're going to step away for a few minutes, and we'll have a word from our sponsors. And we're back here, set number 3. Scott Townsend here, joined by David Bunch.
David Bunch in the house.
We need to go play some golf sometime.
Man.
I got Landon started golfing. He's hit some range balls. He's never actually played around, and I said, it's the most love-hate game there is. You're going to love it one second, hate it the next.
That's right. Man, something interesting that took place over the change of that set, going to set 3 here. Coach sent Riley Smith to the locker room to change into her white jersey. So where she was using her in the previous sets as a libero, now she's not. She doesn't have a libero, it doesn't look like now.
So explain to me the purpose of that.
Okay, so a libero is typically is your best back row person. Okay, the one that digs back here in the back. That's typically your libero.
Okay.
All right. Now the deal with them identifying that person as a libero, what they will do is they will sub her for somebody that's not good on the back row. See what I mean? Somebody
anywhere, anytime.
Anywhere, anytime.
So you can't put her on the front, or can you?
You can. She can go anywhere that she wants, for anybody that she needs to. The deal with it is if the libero serves, she can't serve for anybody else except for the person that she served for.
So is that the I guess I'm trying to figure out what was the purpose of
having a libero or swapping it.
Swapping.
I mean, it looks to me like, and I don't know, but it looks like somebody's probably going to set this set out. And she wanted to get Riley up to the front because Riley is a pretty good hitter.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And has a pretty good volleyball conscious. So I'm not exactly sure why Coach did what she did there.
I just hadn't seen it this year happen.
Yeah.
And I'm glad is that Emma Jackson going for the dive? Coach Moore is letting them have it, isn't she?
Well, she is definitely passionate.
Well, and you've got to have that as a coach.
Yeah, and it's hard for her to, I think she's actually played, and it's hard for her, in my mind, to not be a little tough when things aren't necessarily going the way that they are. Oh, nice tip by Emily Pryor. Harrisburg sends it back over, but Emma Jackson's there. Good set. Ooh, Riley was up there, but she just pushed it down. She didn't extend her arm all the way up, and that's why that ball got in the net, Scott.
David, I could see us having volleyball in our old gym, if you remember. The old wood bleachers.
Yeah.
Other than, obviously, it'd have to have some modern-day lighting. But I remember as a kid, basketball games in there were people sitting under the goals, kids, like it was nothing. And you don't see that now. You're not allowed to.
Oh, yeah. That line over there, that Harrisburg team has identified a little bit of a hole in our defense, and, man, they are wearing that line out, making it difficult for the Manila girls to get over there.
Talking about momentum and stuff is, if you really think about it, you're up 2 sets. You need one more to win. You're talking about some momentum.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're Manila down 7-1 here, you're getting frustrated, but you can't give up.
Nope. You're almost getting into panic mode at this point, and I think you may see these girls make some mistakes because that's what typically happens. It wouldn't be surprised if she don't call a timeout. Yep, and that's what she did.
Timeout, Manila. I get the nod from Landon over. We'll send it to a spot. And we're back here, set number 3. David, as we were talking about panic mode for Manila, is you're trying not to make mistakes, but on the second hand, there's no room for mistakes. Down 9-1, 2 sets.
Yeah, the fans hadn't give up on them. They're still in the game. They're still trying.
As I see Coach Meg Mathis, nice
hit and kill right there by Emily, the towery.
Lily Betts sliding across the floor there for the Lady Hornets. As you know, they haven't substituted a lot in senior high at all. And you know it, if you're on the front here, looks like we had a substitution trying to get some positioning here on the Manila side.
Yeah, I think Michaela came in for Halen. I'm sorry, Michelle came in for Halen is what that was.
setting it up for Emily Towery. That's what you want.
Exactly what Manila needs right there. Get that little spark going, and let's fight back and get into this ball game. Nobody's got their heads down. They all still have smiles on their faces for the most part. Coach is pretty fired up, so.
Sitting here trying to figure out what's going on with Harrisburg coach over here.
I think she's saying that somebody was in the net. She said she didn't realize which player it was, but she was looking for the official to call somebody in the net right there.
I really think a while ago, David, is that, we had a substitution. They had a substitution. I don't know if the official saw it come in. That's what she's saying. You see them over there checking the book, and I don't know how that exactly works. You get the okay to come in.
Yes.
Since we don't have a
a
librero.
So on the books over there, as changes are made, what happens is if you serve out of order, like it's Emily Pryor's serve right now, if she's not in order and we serve the ball and they call us on that, we lose the point. They'll give it back to Harrisburg. So what they're doing and what it looks like to me is they're checking the rotation. Maybe the Harrisburg coach called somebody out of rotation, and so the referee is looking to see, and he just shook his head, no, nobody's out of rotation. So.
And, I think I would rather just be up here with the official than having to do that, because you constantly got in and out, in and out, in and out.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot going on, and if you really want to know the truth, these line judges, both students are typically our students. And then even over there keeping the books for us, they're the girls that are playing volleyball so that they further understand what's going on.
And that really surprises me, especially in high school.
Good night. Did you see Emily Pryor get that ball over? Presence of mind.
Net fraction.
Yep, it looks like they're called that on Harrisburg.
That's going to be number 16, Molly Bates. Yep. Most sports, high school sports, you got an official bookkeeper that is an adult.
Yep.
And they're constantly communication with officials. You don't see that here.
No.
We got another
net violation. Looks like the Harrisburg coach pointed something out to these referees, and they're going to be quick to call it since she was so adamant about being in the net. Maybe this is just what Manila needed to get the swing and get this momentum coming back and getting back into it.
It looks like he's telling I'm going to say she's a captain.
So that's the other deal. The coach is not supposed to question the referees at all. Only the captain of the team is allowed to speak to the referees. And so that's why she directed her captain, and now the captains went over and talked to the coach, trying to get an explanation as to why they called that net violation. But it was pretty obvious the net moved by a good foot down when number 16 swung at that ball. Oh, no. Oh, woo. Wow.
Just a hair over.
Yeah, I sure didn't think that was going over. Yeah, I don't think Emily Pryor thought that ball was over either when you look at the expression on her face. She was kind of surprised it happened, but Manila needed it. We still need to keep it going here.
That was like the literally air just come out of it.
That one's over. Oh, no hitter there to swing at that ball. Looked like number 10 was coming in, Miss Anna Claire Tracy from Harrisburg, but she's pulled up when she saw Molly Bates there. And
Lady Lions on a 6-0 run here, David, is very much needed.
Yes, sir. Yeah, definitely what we needed to get back into this thing. We just got to keep this momentum going. And against this Harrisburg team, that is going to be a challenge, but good defensive plays right there. Callie Costner got it across the net. That's going to fall on Harrisburg's side.
Student section getting riled up over there.
They see some life. They see a chance coming back. These girls, again, they didn't give up. They're still fighting. Got a good crew up there on the front of the net. All power hitters for Manila. Free ball. That's Emma Jackson setting it up for Riley. Riley puts it down. Another point, Manila, and we get a tie ball game here, ladies and gentlemen.
And some people probably question, well, why would you make her change? Well, That's probably why right there.
Well, it's psychological as well, I think. You know what I mean?
And I'm still trying to understand some of these volleyball rules, you could say.
Yes, sir.
That's a 9-0 run by Manila. We're going to have a timeout. Lady Hornets.
Definitely what we wanted to see, right, Scott?
And we'll be back with a word from our sponsors. And we're back here. Emily Pryor serving for the Lady Lions as the Hornets try to stop the run, David.
Yeah, that's one of the things.
Wow, what a shot there by number 16, Molly Bates. She's a hitter.
Push. Emily's going to send it over free ball. Not what we want to do there. We want to get these things set up for a hit. Oh, great dig by Emily Pryor. Here's Michelle. Oh.
It's almost like she tried to.
She was thinking of a nice little soft tip, just trying to get it to the closer to the line and around those blockers.
That's the first time she's jumped in this game tonight, like up at the line. So that's why I'm saying I wonder if she's still.
I would think so. If she's not jumping, that girl is a deer. That's 4 hits is what they're calling on Manila.
I thought the ball come back over as a block.
Yeah, I thought it was blocked back over as well, but that's one of the things about these referees. If a person starts yelling at a referee, they will straight up kick you out. They don't put up with it like they do in basketball.
And honestly, that's how it needs to be. I mean, you're a kid still. You're not an adult. You're playing a game.
Wow, what a play by Riley to get it back up. We had to free ball it back over, but at least we got that thing over. That was a great play by Riley Smith to keep that ball alive. It looked like it was down. Here she is hitting. Oh, what a hit. Put it into the cheap seats over there in the Harrisburg section.
So I'm sitting there saying I heard the student section is being so loud because when we played there, Mr. Farrell banged the sticks on the bleachers the entire time. So.
Oh, would that be Mr. Chris Farrell?
That would be correct. Mr.
Bomber?
Mr. Bomber. I like Mr. Chris. He every time we went over, he is actually taking
oh, yes.
excellent care of us in any sport we go to. We pretty much, I don't want to say VIP, but I guess because we're some local boys with him. He Mississippi County boy, was that Delta boy, I guess you could call him.
Yep.
Down in the Milligan Ridge area.
Yeah, he definitely Mississippi County with us. There we go. There we go.
That's one of them. If you're number 5 back there, Kaylin Gibson, you just got hit. It wasn't even.
You wasn't ready. That's for sure.
Like a deflection. The Lady Lions up 1 here in set number 3.
Good serve.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I wish we had a camera right on top just to see, that ball just didn't know ball, sometimes could go a forward motion up a net. In volleyball, you see everything.
Putting one at the bottom of the pole facing up that net.
We probably could with a phone.
Yeah, might not be a bad idea. That one falls on Harrisburg's side for another Manila point. Looks like these girls have come alive.
I'm hoping maybe Brianna told the students, if you want to bang on the floor because it ain't near as shaky as it was. Hey, we're okay with it. Emily Tyree with a serve.
That hit the pole.
So, and I'm glad you said that. So if it hits that pole, it's out.
If the ball touches that pole in any way, shape, form, or fashion, if it goes over the pole on this side, on the out of bounds side, it's the other team's ball.
Okay. Time out, Harrisburg. We'll have a word from our sponsors. And we're back here. Emily Towery serving.
That's another reason for those timeouts. Once the momentum, you can totally feel the momentum shift. Those coaches will call that timeout to try to ice them.
How many timeouts do you get?
I think it's 3 per set.
And that's a lot.
It is. It is a lot. Now the timeouts go really, really quick. You know what I mean? They're typically 1-minute timeouts. Manila got that ball back right there.
Kaylin Gibson with the snap moment there. Was not paying attention at all. Serving for Manila, number 5, Miss Riley Smith. Is that Robin Smith's daughter?
It is. Oh, well, no, it's Robbie.
Robbie.
That's right, Robbie Smith. Yep. I actually graduated with Robbie. Great woman.
Yeah, and it.
That little push right there, Emily knows she should have sent that thing way up in there. That's the thing about the hits or the digs or those passes, because you'll hear the girls call it passing. Those passes need to be up high so that setter's got more than enough time to get where they need to be.
As you know, I've noticed when Harrisburg's going for the kill, that's all Emily Pryor's doing, staying low to the floor. It's just waiting to knock it back up if it's possible.
That's right. Boom.
I was waiting for that to come. That's the first time. That's the hardest hit she's hit all night.
That one is a hitter, too.
We've got some hard hitters as well. We have a substitution for the Lady Hornets. Looks like number 30, which is not on our roster, is going to come into the game for number 10, Anna Clara Tracy.
Michelle Sandusky had a good serve there.
That's a hard place.
Man, it is.
Especially a borderline.
That's right. And, of course, if it's borderline, you want them going for it. You know what I mean? You don't want one to fall in bounds that you could have got to. And that's why I think Emily stuck her hand out there last second and bumped it back up. But
Halen Smith is going to check in for Michelle Sandusky.
Called it out.
Deep.
Yep, a little too far, a little too much power on that one.
Great set number 3 here.
Harrisburg couldn't get it over. That's one of their aces over there too, that number 3.
Lily Betts.
Yep, she typically was, I think that's out of her norm. She looked a little disappointed.
I'm sitting here looking at the shoes, Harrisburg's pretty consistent. I noticed, there are so many different styles of shoes you see in volleyball. I think we've got 4 or 5 different styles, and I guess it's just the fitting. It's like basketball you see.
Yep. You want to talk about a serve.
There you go.
That right there is a serve.
So if you notice when she's running and hitting it, she's over the net to begin with.
Oh, yeah.
So it's almost like tennis. The closer to the net you can get it, the harder it is to defend.
And when she jumps, she's jumping well past the line.
So what is that? You have to start before the line and you can carry into it?
That's right. That's exactly right. Oh, Emily Pryor was trying for that one. She just couldn't get it up high enough for Emily Towery. And like I say, Emma Jackson, those serves that she's got, when it goes across the net and dives immediately towards the ground, I mean, it is exactly what a coach is looking for from somebody serving.
Lady Lions need 3 more to push to set number 4. I think we're going to have an intermission after this one.
I'm not positive. They may stretch it out a little bit. Callie Costner here back to serve. She hasn't been playing volleyball, right? And she thought she would come back and get in and on it this year. And to watch her play, you wouldn't think that she hasn't been playing volleyball. You know what I mean? She's been a big contribution to this team, and it's good to see her out there. Heads up, Scott. Why did you bump that back up
I
for
know.
him, man?
I thought I was going to get a soccer kick here, My croc would probably go farther than the ball.
You should have just bumped it right back up. Maybe the ref would have never known.
You never know, man.
That's true.
22-19, Lady Lions.
Oh, it came off the pass funny when Riley bumped it up, and Callie Costner couldn't get it going the right direction, and Emily Towery just didn't have a chance with that one. That's a good pass. Emily gets a good set. Here's Emma Jackson. What a hit. Emily Towery. Emily Pryor. Oh, Towery. She's got it going. That ball had the backspin going on it. When that girl touched it, tried bumping it up, it just shot off towards the scoreboard back there. Back corner. Painting that back corner back there, Scott.
Yeah, as I'm sitting there looking, Sandusky's going to come in for Halen Smith as Harrisburg's coach.
She made a swap, too, and brought in number 18, it looks like. JoJo Faulkner.
As I'm not sure what that was about, as that coach is still giving the official a hard time.
Yeah, I didn't see anything myself. Not to say there wasn't anything there. There's so much that's going on in volleyball, it's kind of hard to call it all. And you really got to pay attention. Michelle with a decent hit, and that ball's in. That's going to get Manila to the 24. We just need one more point right here. Watch the fingers go in the air, Scott. They're looking for one in Manila.
As you hear, fixing to make some noise over here. Miss Emily Pryor is going to have the serve.
Good serve, good serve. Harrisburg ain't give up, but they couldn't get it over in 3 hits. That's going to give Manila their first set.
2-1, Harrisburg. I see everybody getting up, so I'm going to say it's probably going to take a little break for us. We'll be back with a word from our sponsors. And we're back here, David.
Looks like the Manila student section was told to calm down just a little bit.
Deputy Dog Deaton over here.
Yeah, I think they took all their hockey sticks away from them for the most part and asked them to calm down just a little bit. They're getting a little rowdy.
Yeah, not sure.
I don't think any of it was disrespectful in any way. I think the referee noticed that they were getting a little close to the court and wanted to nip it in the bud. Fourth set started though. Here we go. Oh, what a block by Emily Towery. Here's Emily Pryor to Towery. Oh, she got that hit too low. She hit that ball too low. Harrisburg's going to get the first point of this fourth set. It's like number 7, Emerson Kirby back to serve. Emily Towery, Emily Pryor, Emily Towery. Oh, called it over. It was over the pole. Over the pole is going to be out every time. Set was just a little far outside for Emily Towery. Oh, Riley was trying. She hesitated a half a second there, and the ball got down on her. She couldn't get there in time to push it up towards the net. The fan in me wants to let Riley know what a good job she did, but there's Emily Towery. To Emily Pryor. To Emily Towery. To Emily Towery again. That ball gets down. Gives Manila the first point, or their first point of the set. They trail 3-1. And it looks like Callie Costner is going to be back to serve for us. Good serve. Flat serve right over the net. There's Emma Jackson. Emily Pryor. Emma Jackson just gives it a push. Oh, Emily Towery was there for the block, but it didn't go back towards Harrisburg. Came off a little sideways on her, and Riley Smith was unable to get that ball pushed up when it deflected off Emily Towery. Halen, nice pass. Free ball. Here comes Harrisburg. Halen's there for it. Oh, Emily Pryor gives it a little tip, and it looks like the Betts girl over there on Harrisburg, Lily Betts, was unable to handle it. That's going to bring up Emily Pryor to serve. Hardest working girl on the Manila team. Here we go. Good serve. Here comes Harrisburg. It was in. They called it in. Emily Towery was there, but it was a pretty aggressive pass that shot off to the side and over the Harrisburg bench. Number 5, Kaylin Gibson back to serve for Harrisburg. Ooh, it hangs up in the net. It didn't look like it was going to make it over. Emily Pryor saw that it was coming. She did everything she could, and it gave a good hard dive, but was unable to dig that thing back up. Harrisburg's leading 7-2 in this fourth set. There's Emma Jackson with a nice hit. Harrisburg's coming. Emily Pryor gets it pumped up for Emma Jackson, who sends it to Riley, and Riley's only able to free ball. Looks like number 2, Acacia Mallory, just took a swing at that one and couldn't get that ball bumped back up. I got Landon with me now. Scott stepped away. Landon's camoed out, too. He's been in the deer woods. Good serve by Emily Towery.
Didn't see nothing either.
Michelle Sandusky with a not so aggressive hit. Nice tip by Harrisburg, but Manila's there. Here comes Callie Costner. She has to push it. Here's Emily Towery. Emily Pryor. Here's Emma Jackson. She pushes. Harrisburg handled it, and it's coming back over. There's Callie Costner. Oh, a lot of working and just some swinging going on. Manila was able to keep it up in the air for the 3 hits, but not able to get it over, and Harrisburg takes another point. That's 8-3. The 4th set. Manila's only got 1 set behind them. Harrisburg wins this one. This match is going to be over. There's Emily Pryor for Emma Jackson. Good hit, but it was out. A little too aggressive. It's number 10, Anna Claire Tracy with the serve. There's Emily Pryor. Riley Smith with the hit, just fell a little short and caught up in the net. Harrisburg to serve. There's Emma Jackson. Ooh, there's a good hit by Michelle. Ooh, what a block by Michelle. Her and Emma Jackson were both there, but it looked like Michelle got every bit of that one and blocked that one right to the back row for Harrisburg for another Manila point. Regain the serve. Riley Smith back to serve, and this young lady right here has got 1 flat serve. This thing goes right across the net typically. Good hit, but it's out. Manila's going to keep the ball. Oh, the score. The score on the Manila and Corning junior high ball game. Looks like Corning. Is that Corning on that side? Corning's got 26. Manila's got 20. You know what quarter that's in?
4th.
4th quarter. So lots of good action going on here in Manila tonight when it comes to the sports. Good serve. Little tip over. There's Towery. Riley Smith to just push it over free ball. Here comes Harrisburg. Little tip. Michelle gets it up. Oh.
That ball came off hard.
Man, it did. It sure did. That young lady's got a nice hit coming across. Deflected at the block right there, and Callie Carter got a piece of it, but the angle that it was coming off of, she just couldn't stop it from going out of bounds. And that's Lily Betts back to serve for Harrisburg. Manila's ready. Michelle sticks her arms out and should have let Riley get that ball. Riley was there. Riley was there, but Michelle stuck her hand out and
She just snuck it right across.
She sure did. Just popped it up high enough for that Harrisburg player to get a little tip right back down, and Michelle Sandusky couldn't handle it. 6-13. There's Emily Towery to Emily Pryor. Here's Emma Jackson. Ooh, Emma put it right in number 2. Oh, Acacia Mallory's hands. She dumped it right back down, and Manila wasn't able to handle it. Coach Moore's seen enough. She's getting a timeout. That's got a 6-14 Harrisburg. We'll take another break and talk to these sponsors. Jackson, she got that one through, but Harrisburg answered. Free ball, Emily Pryor to Emma Jackson. Just out and over the back row. That's going to give the ball back to Harrisburg. 6-15 is the score. Manila's got to shut this thing down. There's Emily Pryor. Emily Towery with a hit from the back row. It was a good hit. Harrisburg handled it. There's Emma Jackson again. Emily Towery, Emma Jackson, Callie Costner. That ball's headed the wrong direction, but Harrisburg somehow gets it back across the Manila side. There's Emily Pryor to Emma Jackson. That is out.
Lily Beth's been back there for a while.
Yeah, she's definitely doing a good job serving. Manila's handling the serves. We're just making some mistakes when it comes to our hits and pushing them a little far, Landon. Free ball from Riley Smith. Here comes Harrisburg. That ball would have been out. Emily Towery went for it. Was only able to get a fingertip on it. Looked like it may have been out from where we were setting. Obviously, she couldn't have seen that. Yeah, she couldn't have seen that. There's Riley Smith, Emily Pryor. Here's Michelle with a little tip. Harrisburg handles it, and here they come. Their hit was a little low. I'm going to turn it back over to Manila. 7-17, a 10-point deficit we got to make up here. We do have Michelle back serving. She's got a left-handed serve. Looks a little bit different. Harrisburg's going to handle it, and here they come. Michelle digs it out. There's Emily Pryor. Here's Emma Jackson. And Harrisburg is in the net again, so Manila's going to get that point.
That'd help Manila out. That's twice in a row.
Yes, sir. Another good serve by Michelle. Here comes Harrisburg. Emily Towery, Emily Pryor. Here's Callie Costner with a hit. Number 2. Acacia Mallory was there with a block. It's going to be 18-8, and that's going to bring Mallory up back there to serve. Manila has got to break a serve. There's Riley Smith. There's Emily Pryor to Emma Jackson, who hits the ball. It was tipped. It was tipped. That's Manila's point. Yeah, it was tipped through the block. It's going to bring up Emma Jackson serving for us. 9-18. We need a good run right here. Let's go, Manila. Oh, Emma's got a great serve, and there it is. Here comes Harrisburg. Oh, Emily, and the tower's there. She's found her a hole right over there by the Harrisburg bench, and she was able to get that ball down by blocking it. Emma Jackson with another good serve. Handled by Betts. Here comes Harrisburg. There's Emily Towery.
Not going down.
Another Manila point. Emma Jackson keeping it going. Here comes Harrisburg. There's Riley. There's Emily. And here comes the tower. Harrisburg handles it, but they come back again. That's swinging at that ball like that is not what we want, Landon.
No.
Any kind of swing like that's going to typically send that ball not where you want it to go.
So what do you want to do right there? Like get under it and just hit it up?
Yeah, they're not moving their feet right there. You know, obviously that ball is coming over quick, but you got to move your feet and get set to where your shoulders are squared up to the net, so you push it toward the net and not to the sides. But that was a kill there by Towery. I'd be anxious to see how many kills she actually has tonight. That girl is definitely a killer. Here's Callie Costner going to serve for us. Good standing serve. Harrisburg handles, but is a little push over. Halen, Emily. Emma Jackson was able to get it bumped up, but none of the other lines were able to do anything with it. 12-20 is going to be the score, Landon. Number 18, JoJo Faulkner, serves it up. There's Emily Towery. Little tip by the defenders. Another little tip.
Wow.
Oh, Manila kept it alive. What some heads-up play right there by Manila. But Harrisburg's going to squeeze one by the line. Manila's defense had collapsed down there to the net, and that ball was pushed right down the out-of-bounds line. Good serve. There's the tower. She's got a heck of a hit, but Harrisburg's doing a really fine job of handling that hit. Even there. Free ball. There's Emma Jackson, Emily Pryor, and Emily Towery. She found a hole that time, Landon. Gave us the ball back. And another kill for her. Looks like it's going to be Emily Pryor coming back to serve for us.
I asked Scott, but he didn't know. Did she win Player of the Week?
You know, I didn't know if she did or not. I didn't follow up with that. I'll have to ask Coach. And is voting over?
I think it ended yesterday or today. I'm not real sure.
Referee stopped it and called 4 hits there, and gave the ball back to Manila with the point. 14-21. That's a 7-point lead for Harrisburg, but Emily Pryor serving, and she's more than capable of running 7 points here. One at a time. Harrisburg just.
Oh.
Michelle was.
Oh, I got it in. Oh.
Looks like the line judge may have called it in, but the referee changed it. He saw it himself and called it out.
I'll forget to change his camera angle.
22-14. 23-14. Looked like the Manila girls weren't quite set when that ball was served.
We had a good first set.
Wow, we did. Oh, that was a great dig right there by Emma Jackson. There's Riley Smith going to bump it over. Here comes Harrisburg. Oh,
wow.
There's the tower. She got her hands up, and that ball was deflected back down. Free ball. Here comes Harrisburg again.
She tried.
Looks like these Harrisburg girls are just a little too much to handle for the younger Lion team. Not that the Lions
have nothing to hang our heads about.
Absolutely not, Landon. These girls are.
They're giving it their all.
They are. And first time playing with some seniors, and like I say, they're doing an exceptional job. I'm anxious to see where they go when they become seniors. Towery was able to get that one down, and Manila's going to get the ball back. So if Harrisburg does get another point, it won't be because they served that point. Here comes Emily Towery back to serve. Good serve. Harrisburg handles it. Here they come back. Good hit. Riley Smith digs it out.
There it is.
That's it. Looks like Harrisburg is going to take it in 4 sets. Manila only able to get one of those sets. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, the referee.
They brought it back.
The referee has said no. She was in the net. She was in the net.
Go to scoreboard.
Yep, that was what it was she was in the net, but Michelle's out, and that's going to end it out for us right there. That's going to end it out right there for us, Manila. So Manila loses 3 sets to Harrisburg, and that's going to retire the game for myself, Brianna Dehart, Brandon Dehart, Landon Thomas, Scott Townsend. We appreciate y'all tuning in, and hope to see you next time.
Salomon Automotive, located at 2695 West State Highway 18 in Manila, is your one-stop auto shop. Tires, oil, auto repair, all makes and models. Salomon Automotive has you covered. Give them a call at 870-561-1503. Salomon Automotive is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions. Delta Drug, located at 257 South Highway 18 Bypass in Manila, has been your hometown family pharmacy since 1971. They are not only a full-service pharmacy offering prescription and immunization services, they offer free delivery, have a unique boutique in the store for your gift needs, and are a hub for Amazon deliveries. Visit DeltaDrugInc.com to download their app for prescription refills, or to get more information about the store, call 870-561-3113. Delta Drug is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions. Wells Family Eye Care has been serving the eye care needs of the Manila area and beyond. The goal of our facility is to enhance each patient's quality of life with better vision. A visit with us is like a visit with family. Contact us at 870-570-0400. Wells Family Eye Care is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions.
Farmers Market of Manila offers a fresh variety of produce, meats, pizza, and deli. It's your one-stop shop for groceries, household items, and seasonal products. Manager Chris Davison in Farmers Market is a proud supporter of the Mighty Manila Lions. Rudy Siding has been family-owned and operated since 1979. They are accredited by the BBB, Better Business Bureau, and also licensed by the Arkansas Contractors Board. Rudy Siding specializes in metal roofs, seamless gutter, vinyl windows, and vinyl siding. Rudy Siding is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions.
Talon Sons Auto Sales Services, NEA. Same family, same location for 30 plus years. They offer financing for everyone to fit all budgets. Visit their website or find them on Facebook. Talon Sons Auto Sales is a proud supporter of the Mighty Manila Lions. Since 1979, Thomas Spate Noble CPAs have been providing quality, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Our expertise ranges from basic tax management and accounting services to more in-depth services such as audits, financial statements, and financial planning. Come see Kenny Noble CPA, 1400 West Kaiser in Osceola, or give him a call at 870-563-2638. Thank you to Thomas Spate Noble for being a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions.
Local Honey is a locally owned family salon. Color, cuts, highlights, and more. Call today to schedule your appointment with Liz Hicks at 870-838-4173. Local Honey is a proud supporter of the Mighty Manila Lions.
1812 Pizza Company, the original location, Highway 18 Bypass in Manila. Order online at 1812pizzacompany.com or 870-570-0202. 1812 Pizza Company is a proud supporter of the Mighty Manila Lions. Learn and Grow Academy, located at 21169 Highway 18 Bypass in Monette, owned by Blair Davis, accepts ages 6 weeks and up. Also offers after-school care. Learn and Grow Academy is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions. Wilson Dental has a state-of-the-art facility located at 3455 State Highway 18 Bypass in Manila. They have been providing quality family dental services for over 25 years. Call Wilson Dental for all your family dental needs. Wilson Dental is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions. Tate Properties of NEA are building houses, buying houses and land for quick cash closings, rentals, and storage. Also building shops and concrete work. Tate Properties of NEA is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions. Cascada Mexican Restaurant in Manila, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., located at 813 West State Highway 18 Bypass. Offers dine-in or carry-out. Give them a call at 870-561-4771. Las Cascadas is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lions. Harold's Discount Furniture, located at 1026 West Lake Street in Manila, 870-561-4105, or 613 West Kaiser Street in Osceola, 870-563-5202. Harold's Discount Furniture is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lines. From conception to completion, Straciner Brothers offers all the services needed for your next large industrial build. Northeast Arkansas is our home too, which means you'll always have the support, accessibility, and face-to-face contact that's so important for large construction projects. We do business the right way with integrity, mutual respect, and an uncompromising dedication to doing the best job possible. Located at 105 South Straciner Road in Blytheville, 870-763-0743. Straciner Brothers Construction is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lines. Big River Steel is proud to call Arkansas and Mississippi County home. Every day our team members go big by producing the steels to support our buildings and bridges, make our cars and trucks lighter and stronger, and help revolutionize how we generate electricity. Most importantly, we are accomplishing all this while being one of the most environmentally responsible steel producers in the nation and a positive member of our business community. Want to learn more or join our team? Visit BigRiverSteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Mighty Manila Lines. Pro Hardware has been serving the community for over 45 years, owned and operated by Tommy and Brooke Dunnigan. Located at the corner of Baltimore and Olympia in Manila, the old-fashioned, family-owned hometown business carries plumbing, electrical, cleaning, and painting supplies along with hardware, automotive, and lawn and garden. Our most popular inventory is an assortment of new and used knives, rifles, shotguns, handguns, ammunition, and hunting bows. Check us out Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. Pro Hardware is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Manila Lines. Denso is a $44.6 billion global mobility supplier that develops advanced technology and components for nearly every vehicle make and model on the road today. With manufacturing at its core, Denso invests in its 200 facilities to produce thermal, powertrain, mobility, electrification, and electronic systems to create jobs that directly change how the world moves. The company's 168,000 plus employees are paving the way to mobility future that improves lives, eliminates traffic accidents, and preserves the environment. Denso and Osceola manufacture HVAC units for Toyota and Honda. We have walk-in interviews every Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. and 3 to 5 p.m. Competitive pay and benefits, climate-controlled environment, sign-on bonus, attendance bonus, referral bonus, tuition reimbursement, 13 paid holidays, and 13 vacation days. Denso is a proud supporter of the Mighty Manila Lines.